Time for this week's Goofy Award. You know, a few weeks ago, my Goofy went to Prime Minister Justin Trudeau because he was declared to a group of Ottawa University students, University of Ottawa, that there would be no referendum on electoral change because the public would not vote the right way and instead support the status quo. I mean, to me, that's just an idiotic statement, given he's standing there as Prime Minister, and by his own words, most people voted for him because they wanted change. We also had change in Manitoba and Alberta within the last year. But according to the PM, people only vote for the status quo. So we can't let them vote in a referendum, something so fundamental to democracy. I mean, this has just been nuts. At the time, I thought that was about it. That was about the extent of the contempt for the public. But boy, was I wrong. They are saying you are stupid. It's incredible, and that's my Goofy Award. Oh yes, we're too stupid. We can't be trusted with difficult subjects like electoral reform that I'll focus on at this point. Listen to this. Syndicated blogger Jason Koblowski sums up the sentiment perfectly when he says, in quotes, electoral reform is very complex to understand and communicate. I agree that Canadians should not be allowed to vote in a referendum. Richard Forbes. Election reform isn't a topic appropriate for populist referenda. It's a complex science and a web of alternatives. This list just kept going on. But here's the goofy part. They refer to the rest of us. They are never referring to themselves. When they say the public it's too complicated for the public, it's too complicated for you, they're not including themselves in this. This is absolutely the defining characteristic of the self-described progressive. The public's too dumb to understand complex issues. But they never are. They're never referring to themselves. They don't see themselves as part of the public. You're the little people. This is way beyond arrogance and into clinical narcissism. I mean, you're not smart like me? And how do I know? You disagree with me, which by my personal definition means you must be stupid. That is how we're running things right now in this country. And I don't mean this country vis-a-vis the liberals in government. I'm saying the progressive elites who dominate the agenda, that's what they're saying. And I might add, this is also the defining characteristic of the totalitarian mindset. It wants to dismiss the public, which is you, because you're not smart enough, and they're never referring to themselves. Wow. Just wow with these people. That's all the time we have today, but I want to remind you, just go to Michael Campbell's Facebook, join in, go to Michael Campbell's tweets. I try and keep up to date. When I see stuff during the week that I think is important for you to know, I throw it up there. So I hope you join us on Michael Campbell's Facebook and Michael Campbell's tweet. In the meantime, go out, have a wonderful long weekend.